We back with another episode of Textually Active. We didn't really have a discussion topic this week, but Rez had a lot of stuff on her heart.
Listen, I had a lot of things on my mind that I need to get off of my chest.
This is your conscience.
What?
I don't know what that was, but you can find out along with us because she gonna get it off her mind here on Textually Active.
Hey, so I see all of y'all sharing y'all products, y'all businesses on your Instagram stories, on Facebook. Why not take out an ad on your favorite podcast and get more listens and more eyes on your product? Textually Active is now offering ads to businesses. All you have to do is send us an email and we'll get back to you about how you can get your ad right here on Textually Active. Send us an email right now at textuallyactivepod@gmail.com. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Textually Active.
Textually Active.
This is your weekly dose of conversations about navigating the digital age while dealing with friendships, relationships, and all the ships in between. I'm Rez, and I got Meezy with me.
Hey, bro, I'm just here. I'm here today, bro.
Nah, Meezy on some shit. Y'all ain't see him before the camera started rolling.
Niggas got me pissed.
Meezy, yeah, he got a lot on his chest.
We got me pissed. Man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just start off by saying fuck nostalgia.
Okay. All right. I'm here. I'm in a good mood. You know, I done ate like 6 snacks already, so I'm straight. EA is on the boards.
You know what time it is today if I'm coming in hot.
Coming in hot. And I'm gonna just let y'all know this before y'all get too deep into the episode. We don't have a topic.
Oh.
We do, but you don't want to do it.
We don't have a topic.
But you don't want to do it.
Now the guys are gonna try to get me to talk about something, but I'm not going for it because I'm going with not topic. No topic this week.
I mean, maybe the topic this week should be dynamics and friendships, relationships, and maybe business partners.
Business partners?
Do niggas play their role?
In respect.
They won't let me be HR.
You shouldn't be HR. You the wildest nigga here. How you HR?
That's how I should be.
No.
Because I know all the things that people do because I do it.
But you would let that shit slide.
No, I wouldn't. I know.
You are... All right, so, Meezy, have you watched the show Abbott Elementary yet?
A little bit.
All right, you know the principal?
Yeah. Oh, first, you're definitely the principal.
Oh, no.
You would do some wild shit like take the money and draw some shit for you.
Have you guys seen Abbott Elementary? It reminds me of when I used to be a preschool teacher. I got some stories about that too whenever y'all ready. Actually, last week, one of my old parents told me that one of the kids I used to teach who was 5 is going to freaking high school. So if y'all ain't know, your girl is an OG.
That's how time works.
I'm OG.
But I'm also trying to figure out the math on this kid and his parent. Like,
it's been a decade. I've been teaching. I taught a decade ago.
How old is the parent?
My age, probably.
No, the parent age doesn't matter. The parent's age doesn't matter.
But listen to where I was going with this.
They probably a little older than me.
Most of her children that she was watching or teaching was like 4 or 5.
I started teaching when I was like 18.
So if she started teaching at 18, that was a young ass mama. The mom was getting busy, getting active early.
That doesn't mean anything.
I don't think that's what that
you
means.
Can be 30
because I could have had a child at
40.
18.
Yeah, you can be 40 years old with a 5-year-old child.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's
it's
not
active.
Well,
I mean, we both could have had, like, my organs was working at that. I could have had a baby. My uterus was working. I could have had a baby at 18.
It's not working no more. Look at this.
I mean, no, I don't mean it like that. I mean, like, it was turned on.
Allegedly. I don't know. Like, I just feel like you just
it was turned. Hey,
yo, that's nasty, right? All right. So, yeah.
Is it ovulation or is it cramps or is my stomach full?
Or is it like
gas?
Work against the Pyrex?
That's
deeper than rap.
That is
work
nasty.
Against the Pyrex?
That's crazy.
Does that mean that you're... Never mind. Yes.
The wall. Paint. Let me draw on that wall like a toddler.
So that made me feel old. Shout out to all the kids that I taught that are going to high school. Like, I know y'all doing a good job because I taught y'all. Y'all know I wasn't playing with them kids. Anywho, let's get into our trending topics for the week so that we could just get this episode kicked off because I already see where y'all going.
Where?
To hell.
It's the text thread, baby.
All right, welcome to the text thread, y'all. Let's get it started with something that's hot off the presses. And by hot, I mean hot. It's burning vaginas that are trying to be sneaky and get a baby. This past week, Drake is in the news for allegedly putting hot sauce on a condom after he had sex with a video vixen.
How you know she was a video vixen?
I'm sure she was a bad bitch.
IG influencer.
Oh, so they don't call them video vixens.
IG
I'm
model
showing my age again by calling it a video vixen.
When the last time you saw a video?
I watch videos all the time.
Actually, there's something there. I've noticed. I feel like there's been more videos within the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Than like in the early 2010s or like that. Like I feel like videos went away.
If we don't have no topic, I would like to get into we do probably need more shows like 106 in Park now than ever before.
Yeah. Vivo,
we do.
holla at us.
Because
I would never know half of these artists walking past if I didn't see them on Tiny Desk.
and also finding out that girl's name is Money Long and not Mooney Long.
Is it 2 O's or 1?
It's a U, so I'm confused.
Moo?
It's Money.
Yeah, I can get that.
Money Long. And when you look at it, it's Muni. I think on the show when I played that song from her, I called her Mooney Long.
Yeah.
We might need them shows.
Money.
We need them to come back. We need people to start interviewing artists. We need to see y'all videos. We need to see y'all faces because I don't know who you are unless you're putting your at name in your song.
And if you don't never say it, I can read, but phonetically, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, like Money Long. Like she might put like spell it differently on her Instagram. Maybe like can never find you.
Okay, so this takes us back to Drake. Are you guys flying with that story?
This is too funny to make up.
I think it's a rumor, but it's a real good rumor.
Yeah.
Like niggas took it so far as to deep dive that one of the scenes in Way Too Sexy is the girl on the hot sauce aisle. Like it's a whole aisle in a grocery store, but the sign at the top just say hot sauce. So like
that's even funny.
So where did he have the hot sauce so that he was able to go to the bathroom and pour it on the condom?
So from what I've been hearing, the reports say, at the palace, I'm holding my earpiece. Basically at the palace, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a kitchenette attached to his bedroom.
Oh.
So it's just like, why? He says, I haven't seen those boys in 2 days. That's how big the house is, right? Mm-hmm. So I would not be surprised if there's, a little fridge and, in a microwave, some, hidden.
Have you ever accidentally gotten something spicy on your vagina?
I mean,
I'm the only one with a vagina, so on your penis, private part.
Spicy? Nah.
icy hot. That I used to play football in high school, and you get cramps and stuff like that, and you try to do the inner thigh a little bit, and they hanging a little low.
Let me tell you something.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
There and Dr. Bronner's.
that.
Don't do it. Do not put Dr. Bronner's on that private part, and do not put Nair on that private part unless you want to learn a very hard lesson. Okay.
Y'all do not respect y'all private parts.
I'm just gonna say that for the people in the back who may be thinking, I don't have time to go get a wax or shaving sucks. Don't put Nair on your vagina.
That's crazy.
Or your hot pocket.
That's crazy.
Don't do it.
Now, what is the hot pocket?
The hot pocket is the vagina, so don't put Nair on your hot pocket. Also,
which is nuts because I be putting hot sauce on my hot pocket.
Also,
that's funny too.
Wash your hands after you handle something spicy because it kind of like gets into your pores a little bit. And I know, I know there are people out there who like to consistently fap, so be careful. Wash them hands before you get into that fap.
But back to Drake. So out there, he had Texas Pete in his kitchenette next to his.
Nah, that was definitely Crystals,
right? Nah, it was definitely Texas Pete.
I feel like it was like a package of the Chinese hot sauce. Like he just had that one packet.
Yeah.
Poured it in there.
That or her pH balance was already off.
What I'm trying to figure out is what is this like? Are we just broke as a society?
That what?
Bitches come up and just impregnating themselves to catch a rich nigga? Like, is that what we at
The
now?
things people are doing for money is ridiculous now because I also heard a story about people who want to get rear-ended, like who are quick break-in to get money. It's crazy.
I don't like this society. Especially if you're an IG model, you're supposed to have a bag on you.
But if you think about it, all of the things you have to do to get assistance in this country, like you got to provide your first month's rent, last month's rent, your bank account number, your social security, where your mama stay, where your grandmama stay, where your granddaddy stay, in order for you to get some Medicaid.
Or if you find enough, just fuck.
Fuck?
Just fuck for it.
Fuck for a living?
Fuck for an AP,
Fuck for an AP?
So
I don't know. And that's the thing. And that brings me to something that guys have been talking about for the longest. Is pussy really worth all that?
I feel like that's normal when you get to that level. Like buying a bitch a watch, buying a bitch a car. That's normal. That's average shit. Like, here, you can have this. Like, Rick Ross be rapping about giving bitches hundreds of thousands of dollars just off GP. Like, here.
I think we're going into a new era where you got to have a little bit more than pussy to get around people. No?
No.
Really?
For what?
No substance, just pussy.
Think about what you could, like, think about what you would have to do in life in order to get a watch that costs $50,000. Imagine a Birkin start off at what, 60?
I think so, 60 or 80.
I thought it was 30.
30? Okay, 30. We'll take 30. We'll take the low end Birkin. How long did it take you to get $30? Like, oh,
30,000?
To let that account go out your account one time.
When you could just have sex for it?
Or no, you can't even use your debit card for that because they're gonna decline.
Let's be clear.
Do you guys think this is what Kanye West was fighting over?
What the hot sauce?
The value of pussy.
Rez's transition game is nasty. Nasty.
Do you guys think this is what Kanye West was fighting over?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I finally got it.
Yeah,
It took me a while.
Transition game is nasty when she fed up with a topic.
Yeah.
Them niggas, I don't know, but
Hero stuff the hell out of that.
right. And it was a charge the whole time. She traveled. She got Eurostep was nasty.
She just kind of J kidded that.
Yeah, it was nasty. But I think it was a rumor. To be honest, I just think it was a nasty rumor. But if he did it, salute to him because that's smart. That's quick on your feet.
Yeah.
Quick on your feet.
You gotta be quick.
And also, you also got to start thinking about the type of women you're dealing with. That's some nasty behavior.
All right, so I have no clue what you guys are talking about. I just know that you said that Kanye got into a fight or he punched somebody.
Kanye did. I mean,
TMZ out here telling him he the lead suspect in the altercation that happened in downtown LA the other night. Couple nights ago.
You definitely know that happened then.
And I think I seen a little part of the video footage. It was some nigga laying on the sidewalk. Kanye was going off. Niggas was trying to calm him down. That sounds like proof right there. But it could be a rear ender type nigga that ran down on Kanye to get the bag because my nigga Billy now. That makes sense. Niggas is nasty.
He just defending himself.
Yeah, that's it. Niggas be wanting to get next to Kanye, which is crazy. The society that we live in. I think that's just it's another case of just trying to be next to niggas with money. It's nasty.
Yeah, it's another case of people trying to do stuff to get money out of somebody.
Nasty.
But I do think, and I've heard this before, that it's dangerous being a celebrity because you're like a walking lick. Like, people just see you and they see dollar signs. So if they can get close enough to you, have sex with you, get you to put your hands on them, to put their hands on you, you see that as a check. And it's dangerous.
When Jim Jones said it, a couple years ago, we all was outraged. Like, it's way more dangerous professions in the world than rappers. But rappers also are very dangerous. Like, niggas know when you're not at home or not supposed to be at home. They know what venue you supposed to be at.
Right.
Like, them niggas, R.I.P. to Draco the Ruler, them niggas killed him at a show. Like, niggas stabbed him at a show, at a festival. Like, they know where you at. Like,
That's nuts.
Like, niggas just want to walk up to you. You don't even know if they're a fan or an enemy. They just walk up to you and want to talk to you. And you can't never be normal.
It's weird.
It's nasty.
If he did put his hands on somebody, I'm sure they took it there.
I'm here for it.
I'm sure they took it there.
Ye is back. Oh, Ye back.
So what happens if someone tested him and then he whipped his ass?
Okay, that's an L you gotta live with. That footage wouldn't have made it to TMZ, I tell you that.
He would have got all of it.
Hey, they would have got all of that. He'd have bought TMZ. Fuck this. We finna erase everything about this.
How much for the sale?
Exactly.
Right now?
Exactly. He'd have bought that shit. We would have never seen that footage. Like that time that dude dunked on LeBron and they tried to erase that footage from the we just got rid of that. I'm here for it. I feel like we need to start addressing this. This nigga back. He back hanging out with weirdos he probably shouldn't be hanging out with.
He's still dating white women.
Still dating white women.
Fighting in the club.
Wearing different clothes again. Fighting in a club with Future now.
Yeah.
A gender war still going on with Drake.
Gender. What do you mean?
Clearly we watched them. We talked about it. Them be together do a concert. And then all of a sudden, he just went to go hang with Future.
Yeah.
like I feel like this was like, hey, whatever you and Future had going, I'm about to get away from them. Because I watched Drake and Future hang out for 6 months while Way Too Sexy was becoming a thing. And now we ain't seen Future and Drake together, but all these niggas been in Miami. Like, I've seen this. So, you know what I'm saying? I see it. I see what he doing.
Kanye West is moving. He ain't sticking in one spot. He might have some music coming for us. I'm here for it. I want to listen to it.
Bought a house across the street from Kim. Bitch, I'm getting my family. My family gonna be here.
Get your bitch back season.
They say he not as religious. Insider source. Real insider source for niggas that used to work from him. That's just a small flex. He said that religious, over religious Kanye, that shit dead. They said it's dead.
Okay, so he put Jesus on the back burner.
Jesus still here, but
Put him on the back
he
burner.
not on the main line no more.
Jesus is on low and is simmering.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Never
All
going
right.
to hell.
He can't.
He made Jesus walk.
And he made ultralight beam. We don't talk about that one.
Yeah. We on the ultralight beam. Moving right along. Speaking of games, Uno is coming back for their 50th anniversary,
Disgusting.
and they're making a deck of all wild cards. It seems to be
Disgusted.
It's called Uno Attack Red Design. It's a spinoff of the game that's going to be released on. I think it was released. No, it should be released soon if it's not already out. But it looks like they have a bunch of new wild cards, and I'm ready to play it.
Disgusting. The white man is trying to tear apart the black. You thought crack was a bad epidemic? Wait till this Uno hit the black community. Oh my gosh. It's going to tear us apart. Uno already tear us apart.
It is.
And if it's all wild cards, nigga, I seen a double skip in the deck. There's a double skip.
It's going to be hard to win. I'm not going to be able to play this game because I take Uno personal.
You take everything about life personal.
I don't got time to be playing. Life's too short. I do take everything personal.
You take a lot of things personal.
But will you play it?
Not with you. Fuck out of here.
Can I watch y'all play?
No.
You can't even get on Twitch and watch niggas stream play.
No one wants a backseat Uno player.
Why?
Hey, that's nasty. You looking over niggas' shoulders and telling them what
I'm
they
just
should have
gonna
played.
go make some new friends and play with them.
And then you'll terrorize them too.
Yeah, that's about it.
Look at you. Don't see this toxic pattern.
Yeah,
No.
it's not dumb.
It's me. Okay, got it.
No, Rez is. Hey, let's be clear. Rez is one of the worst board game players that you'll ever want to play with. I'm just keeping a buck here this week.
Why you say that?
Because you'll gas it up like, nah, let's play this game. And if you don't win, it get ugly in there.
I be cheating too.
It's like
One thing about the game, I can cheat. I'm gonna find a way to cheat at that game. And if y'all don't catch me, we was playing Monopoly Cheat the other day. I robbed the fuck out that bank.
Yo.
They talk about pass the bank around. I got busy on that bank. Them $500 bills was mine. They over there arguing about the property. Here go me.
this nigga lied, cheating, still. She swears she Eddie Guerrero. Somebody will laugh at that joke.
I don't know what that means,
Somebody will laugh
but
at
it's
it.
funny. Yeah. How else are you supposed to play the game?
Nobody.
Wait, what? By the rules.
Well,
even
time out.
Even if you play with house rules, bro.
Time out. We don't know the rules to Uno.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even
We don't.
we all know. I meant that the rules mean the house rules.
Okay.
We don't know the
We
rules.
don't know. We don't. Every house is
Uno
different.
don't know.
Staxies.
The thing is Uno.
Uno don't know. The Staxies. Can you put a draw 4 on a draw 2? No. Let's be clear. No.
Yeah, Uno is doing their best so they don't have to say the black edition of Uno.
Yeah. That's all it
That's
is.
what they're trying to do.
You think they got black people over there at the head of marketing?
No.
You think a black person came up with this?
I do. I think because all of these companies are trying to hire black people, so they have a black voice.
No.
But
I think they got a hype beast white boy.
I seen a game the other day called Dose.
That was from them.
From
That's
the Korean.
Uno. That's from Uno.
What the fuck? What the fuck is Dose?
I don't know. I mean, they also made
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
That's a nasty game.
So game night could be popping if you all get any of these games. Me, myself, personally, I like to play Ox God by Mike Bamboo.
You just wanted to shout
Shout out to Ox God. If you haven't played that game, that's a lot of fun. You get to play music and go back and forth. That's my personal fave.
I'm over games.
Last week I had my parents playing Cards Against Humanity, and I introduced a new word to my family, queef. Do you know what a queef is?
Absolutely.
What is it?
When that little thing get a little air in it, you got the vibes.
That pussy started beatboxing.
You can only tell the difference if it's got a little smell.
Between a pussy fart and a real fart is the smell.
And one sounds like Dougie Fresh.
One be like, the other one
be like, freaks.
queef, and then a queef for the week. You got a queef. You got the queef for the week.
Hey, that's fun. Hey, that's nuts.
So queef. When my dad asked what queef was, I swear to God, I had to excuse myself from the table because it was my card.
Hey, being a daughter and telling your daddy what queef means is nuts.
My sister had to tell him because I was bent over somewhere crying.
That's even
she
worse.
Said, it's when the vagina farts.
And she said it like as monotone as ever.
It's when the vagina farts.
That is nuts.
Dad, it's when the vagina farts. I was like, oh my God.
Your daddy an old school player, so he knows something about that. He know.
That's gross.
He done lived it.
That's very gross. Speaking of old school, Kendrick Lamar has given us not another slave movie. I guess he didn't listen to the episode.
I'll give you that.
That was a good one. That was a fire. That was the best transition ever.
Thank you.
I don't even know, bro. They're saying that Kendrick Lamar and his production team has come together with possibly some of the most racist and misogynistic and what are all the trigger words that they use for bad people now? Homophobic and any phobic people you can think of, the creators of South Park, to give us a project about a black man who works as a slave reenactor at a museum, his life, and then he finds out his white girlfriend, her descendants used to own his family.
Jeez Louise.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Y'all gonna put that because there's some truth behind that.
I don't like.
I'm gonna watch though.
Look at you. Look at you.
Because
look at you.
Nah, I respect the craft of the South Park people, man.
Yeah, they do a good job over there.
Yeah.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
No, they make their episodes in a week. Each episode, they make it like within a week of each other.
Nigga, that ain't nothing but Saturday Night Live, but in cartoon form.
I mean, I feel like it would be a little bit harder to do it in cartoon form.
No, it's fill and replace. That's just cut and paste now. Y'all been doing this for over 30.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't like this concept. I just don't want us to keep doing slaves. Stop doing this. I'm tired of everything being a remake.
So
niggas just telling me in 2023 we about to get a new Degrassi.
So, I mean, all right. So the thing is, what would make this show too far? What would take it too far? Is it if they start reenacting some of the slave portions, or is it just like, hey, I did a 21 and 23 and me, and I see that we're connected because your parents used to own mine?
How does that conversation go? Like, do you have that at Thanksgiving, or is it like while you're in a car?
Then you just start doing research.
When do you bring that up? Like, you guys are sitting at the computer together, like, oh, I found this fun fact out. My parents were slave owners, and they owned your family.
That definitely means that his girlfriend is like his fifth cousin.
Probably, yeah.
Something wrong with that?
I mean, that's how. I don't think you're supposed to have sex with people with the same DNA as you.
I think the rule is third cousin and beyond.
After third,
see what I'm saying?
is stuff gets okay.
Like Fabio online right now telling the story that he fucked his sister's sister. The sisters shared a father.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know what you're saying right now, but that shit sound deep. But I'm a visual learner.
I just saw a TikTok that explained it yesterday.
I do often sit back and think, and y'all gonna laugh at me. You know how black people last name always be like Smith, William, and Johnson?
I knew you was gonna
What
say that.
happens when two Johnsons get married together? Like, do that mean that they used to,
At
like,
some
are they
point.
cousins? At some point, like, can you
Somewhere,
go?
if you go deep enough.
That's what I be thinking. And then, like, when you get last names like Wilson, like the common last names, black people are all cousins. I think that's what it boils down to.
I fucked a girl with the same last name as me.
For real, did you ever bring her past your parents?
Never.
Because that's why you should meet people's parents so that you can figure out if y'all related or not. Yeah, especially if you from a small town.
That would tear me up inside, bro.
Yeah. Especially after the deed is already done. I'm good.
COVID.
I know, I got a cough.
And that's if you fuck one of your cousins, you probably
But I feel like I think we could trace it back to all black people kind of being related to each other.
Yeah.
All right, don't push this this white supremacy on us.
Okay.
How we all look alike.
You might be the Uno owners.
The Uno owners? What are you talking about?
I don't know, bro. I just don't need another slave project for them. I don't need another I'll be with you sometimes, Rez. I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe they should start doing some black people with magic. Cause I just seen the black niggas in New York do this skit where they like made Harry Potter fly. Like they black. Like that could have worked. But they choose not to give us some stuff like that. They give us a dramatic remake of the Fresh Prince.
And what I like dark humor too. I like dark humor with the next person. But what part is funny about that? What's funny about me dating a white man and him saying, "Hey, I used to own your ancestors"? Like, I don't think that's funny.
I think
that's true somewhere.
I guarantee one of the scenes is her trying to figure out a way to use the N-word.
Right. I guarantee it too.
That nigga laughed at it, so that's why it worked.
And then
it's not cool.
You have to fight to get broken out of the roles that you're in. Like Kevin Hart had to fight to get out of that comedic relief role that he's been in.
That nigga going crazy though. That nigga's out here going brazy. True Story was fire. I don't know if we ever talked about this. That shit was fire.
Right. So the things that we have to do to break out of that.
We agree, Meezy.
I agree. I didn't see it. I was listening to it. What happened?
Basically, no. I was about to call him Kanye. Basically, Kevin Hart just reenacted his life in a 10-part dramatic series.
I don't watch enough TV.
He basically dramatized.
Being in the room with it on is nuts. Like, cause it just shows that it didn't pique you at all.
That I was just doing everything else. I was washing dishes, organizing the cabinets, minding my business.
But yeah, like, give us some new shit. Fuck you. Fuck this. I'm gonna watch it just to see. I'm gonna hate watch it. I'm gonna be honest. It's the same thing I'm gonna do with that new Fresh Prince. I'm gonna hate watch.
They're having a new Fresh Prince too.
It's gonna be good, man. I think it'll be good.
Who's gonna be the new Fresh Prince?
I don't know the nigga name. These are people we don't know yet.
Okay. So new actors.
Do you remember way back in the day? Well, a couple of years ago, somebody reenacted he made a trailer for Fresh Prince. It was like real dark and dramatic.
It was
and
like
then,
a little,
and then
it
Will
looked
Smith,
like a sketch.
And then Will Smith picked it up and they took it to Peacock.
I think I remember that.
So yeah, they finally got it and it's coming out the night of the Super Bowl.
Okay. All right. Well, that has been the text thread for this week.
How many people you know with Peacock?
No, but I think the thing is the fact that you're gonna do it after the Super Bowl. Like it's meant to be. It's gonna be a lot of eyes. That's what I'm saying. Like that's
immediately.
Oh,
after
it's gonna be on NBC after the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think after the Super Bowl would be too late to release a new show.
Number one, and it's on an app. A lot of motherfuckers don't got. Only reason I got Peacock is because they got the WWE network, and I watch wrestling.
Okay.
All right, that has been the text thread. We will be back with our discussion after this.
We got to get into your ass. You need promotion and visibility for your product? Why not do it right here on Textually Active? It's a space right here that you can add to. If you got a podcast, a book club, a vinyl, a candle set, whatever it is you do, we might need some lashes. You can promote your product right here on Textually Active. Be sure to click the link wherever you're listening to this to, and you can get more information there. Promote your stuff right here with Textually Active.
And we're back for our discussion of the week. I keep wanting to say final thoughts.
We're trying to get this shit over with.
I thought about this.
Trying to take a break.
No, I thought about this. This happened a couple weeks ago. If you saw my IG story, you saw that I painted a picture for Simone's baby. And it was very pretty. I called him Simba. And I posted it. And I said, give your feedback. Somebody had the nerve to text me their feedback. I said, bitch, this ain't the internet. This is real life. I don't want real life criticism on something that I posted. If you have criticism, leave it in the comments. And it had me thinking about Dave Chappelle's special because that's where I got it from. where he told the lady, "Bitch, this is real life." I think there seems to be some type of disconnect between the internet and real life, and people think that the internet is real. I'm here to tell y'all, the internet is not real. I know this shit gonna hurt a little bit, but it's not real. All the shit that you see on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is not real. Okay? So stop taking what you see on the internet and bringing it to real life. Because there are people out here day to day living a real life that don't give a fuck about what you're doing on Instagram. Okay? And I'm here to say that because it needs to be said. TikTok isn't real. Instagram isn't real. Facebook isn't real. Twitter ain't real. Get your ass off that internet and come do some shit in real life, okay? And I say that to say, y'all be throwing shots at people that don't connect because the internet isn't real. So I'm here today to tell you that. Meezy, do you have anything to add on?
You wanted it? We about to argue. Because that bullshit you just said was cap.
Yes.
That was cap. All of this shit is real life. Nigga, you know what happens when you see a black man get killed by police? Guess where you saw that? On the internet.
Bruh.
When you see a motherfucker get canceled for some bullshit that you get upset about, guess where this campaign started?
They not canceled in real life.
They are canceled in real life.
Is not canceled.
I don't think that was a case of things that we could cancel. Mm-hmm. I think that's just a case of popular opinion. Mm-hmm. Take it if you part of the popular opinion, you with it. If you're not, you're not.
Tory Lanez is not canceled.
I think in certain places
he canceled on the internet. He's not canceled in real life.
When the last time you saw Tory Lanez?
Performing somewhere on Instagram. Somebody was recording him backstage with a crowd in front of him.
So how he canceled on the internet if they still showing you these videos?
Because, again, the internet is not real. People take these clips. People stage their pictures. People stage arguments. People make up fake tweets.
Yes. And what I'm telling you these are real people using real actions to show you who they are.
No. Have you ever heard of a burner account?
These are real people.
A Finsta.
Finstas are just people showing their real life online.
No. Some people have Finstas and they're not really the person. Some people go on Instagram and recreate your profile to live your life.
And what I'm telling you these are real people who are sick people.
Bro, so you think the internet is real?
Yes.
Okay.
The internet shows you a lot about a person.
Meta?
Am I in the meta?
Yeah.
I don't think that part.
You gonna get into the meta thing?
I don't think that part of the internet is real because I don't believe that there is a dimension where there's somebody just like me somewhere. I believe in real life. In this universe that I'm in, there's somebody like me somewhere.
There's an argument that meta is not a place and it's a time period.
Instead, that's kind of fire.
And it's the growing reliance of our digital life being more valuable than our physical life.
I mean, I done seen pictures where Meek Mill looked just like Martin Luther King.
I want you to go ahead and log off for me.
And they call it a deep fake.
No, I want you to go ahead and log off for me. Meek Mill look like who?
Martin Luther King.
You say that's the day after MLK Day?
You ain't never.
I saw the picture too.
That didn't look like Martin Luther King.
I have a dreams and nightmares.
I have a dream. Dreams. Come, it's right there. Dream chase. It's right there, bro.
Yo, let me find out.
I have a dreams and nightmares, bitch.
I have a dreams and nightmares.
It's both them niggas be yelling. It's right here. Put to it. The math is here.
Hold on, wait a minute. I want my kids to have the same education as this white folks.
It's right here.
Automall on my wrist, bust down.
But he was at the bus. The
bus boycott.
Like it's right here, bro.
So, are you trying to tell me that Meek Mill is a descendant of Martin Luther King?
If we talking about metaverse being a time place, when this nigga got locked up, you would have thought Martin Luther King got locked up. Niggas was freeing Meek. The white man went and got Meek. They do say JFK did a lot.
The Meek will inherit the earth.
You never seen MLK and Meek Mill in the same room.
Never.
They're not
never.
The same time.
You ain't really never seen
reincarnate.
You ain't never really seen Coretta. I ain't never really seen Milano. right.
All right, so tell me more about how the internet is a real place, because you spit right now.
So I be sitting here and I just be thinking, the internet is full of fake shit. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it's full of fake shit. But I think it be fake shit. These are ways that people portray their real life. Mm-hmm. Because you're not finna sit here and tell me manifestation is real, but then call motherfuckers taking fake pictures on a jet real. Mm-hmm. What if that's manifesting? I want to look this way. I want to present myself this way. You're not about to tell me this. You're not about to give me a difference.
I mean, they do say dress for the position that you want.
So if you a bum ass nigga at McDonald's, but you in here in a suit and tie flipping burgers,
and
that's kind of fly though.
And you know, people out here rubbing plastic crystals.
Like, come on now, nigga. I saw this tweet the other day. My biggest flex is when I take my energy away from you. I wasn't here for your energy to begin with. You know why I was here. If the energy came with it, that's just extra. You know why I was here.
How are there billions of stars in the sky, but these few made your zodiac?
Nigga. Niggas mad at because a nigga got 1 million likes. But don't be sitting here and telling people that they toxic reasons is because they a Scorpio. How that's not fake. Like, come on now.
Well.
Come on now, bro.
You guys are taking it a little too far.
This nigga Elon, do we really think fucking Jeff Bezos went to space? Space ain't no like quick, I went up there and came back type shit. This nigga,
I don't know.
I don't know. That shit kind of capped to me. I ain't see him up there. Did he really go? They showed
he went up there twice apparently.
Twice.
Went to the moon and back.
No, they say he went to space. They say he went to space.
Basically, space is. I mean, as soon as you get out of the atmosphere, that's considered space.
So what I'm trying to figure out is in a world of digital content where everybody need to be seen.
Oh, I see.
We ain't got no video of it going off. It's a very hush hush type thing. It's just a story that we know that this nigga went to the moon.
I mean, if you think about it, there hasn't been no new shows on Prime yet because they've been all focused on.
They gave us Harlem, and that felt a little fast. Shout out Megan Good. You back for the streets, baby. I seen you. You out here looking good. I'm fired. You ain't gotta be in that religious shit no more. Like, remember when Megan Good and her husband was relationship goals? Them niggas not together no more. Is that fake? Do that be fake when y'all relationship goes and that shit end?
It do be a little fake.
When did that happen?
Couple weeks ago, they not together no more. She couldn't take no more of that Bible. She back for the streets now. I seen a picture of her on the beach on vacation on somebody's boat.
I just think
made it tingle a little bit.
I think Megan Good been the original video vixen.
I had a cousin Skeeter for her.
Mm-hmm. I used to watch Megan Good. What you mean you had a cousin Skeeter for her?
Never mind.
For her? Shout out to Megan Good.
Why those pages stuck together?
The remote was sticky back there. She was final cousin Skeeter.
Why can't I get the back of the remote off so I can replace the batteries?
She was hey, that one house party movie we'll never talk about.
Give me some rubbing alcohol so I can unstuck the mute button.
The movie she was in with Tyrese when she was they was robbing a bank or something.
Waist deep. Yeah. Oh my God.
Megan Good is fine.
Also, I don't have children. It's been a long time since I've been a child. We need to somehow talk about how the fuck he saw his daddy from that far. Like, they ran a long fucking way to meet with each other, but he seen the guy walking and knew that was his daddy from that far. It's just some cap shit that go on in these movies, but whatever.
How come when celebrities get STDs, nobody talk about it?
The internet is fake, but these are real situations you gotta deal with.
Just get pushed underneath the rug until the lawsuit come out.
And then
did we ever figure out if Usher really gave that girl herpes?
And then it be popular opinion,
right?
Niggas start making coincidence. The nigga was talking about let it burn. Like, they just put shit together.
Let it burn. So he gave that bitch herpes because she left him.
We be letting the internet ruin real people's lives,
right? So it just got me thinking, like, because there are a group of people who believe that this shit is real. No shade, Meezy, but it's not.
Did you really draw that pattern?
Yes, I did.
Did you really ask for people to leave their comments?
My shit is real.
Did you? So yours,
No.
look.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
My life is real. My life is real. However, the shit that I be posting be a little fake. I didn't want y'all opinion. That's why I say it's not real.
Then turn the comments off.
No.
It ain't even that. It wasn't a post. It was a fucking story
It was a real.
that she put up and asked for people. How is this fake?
Because
You just wanted to. So
leave your comments underneath of my IG post. Don't text my phone about it because I done posted and forgot about it. But when I come back around to it, I'm going to talk to you on that post about it. Don't text my phone about shit that you see me do on the internet unless you want to fight about it. Point blank, period.
see that. And
Don't text my phone saying, yo, was that tweet about me? Do you want to fight over it?
You do realize when you post shit on the internet and then tell niggas, do you want to fight about it? It make it real life.
Yeah, they made it real life though because they're the one coming to me.
Because you may have been talking to them online instead of texting them.
Maybe, but what I post on Twitter ain't real.
You text them in real life.
You're a wild nigga.
It's not real. Bruh, if I posted something at 9:45 a.m. and you texted me at 3 p.m. about it, we are no longer, that shit is done. I done thought of 7 million thoughts passed in, and you texted me about a tweet that happened at 9:45 a.m. Go get a life.
What do you tell? Listen, I got you.
Tony, I need you to clip this because I need this for my personal stash.
Because I want you to.
Because I don't want to ever hear about something that was brought up 2 weeks after the fact. Because I already had 8 million other thoughts since then.
I want you. I want you to. I want to see the washing machine you use for this. Mm-hmm. So if a motherfucker was to say TA was fake, what would you say?
Keep that shit on the internet.
But
Nah, I don't like that energy, yo. Nah.
What?
Cap.
How is that cap?
Nah, you
Keep
better
it
have
on the internet.
Nah, you better have that.
Talk about it on the internet. What y'all gonna come up to our face and say TA is fake? Y'all don't really do this show? In our face? Like, what do you mean?
probably.
They here to test
Why not?
me. So my thing is,
How you gonna be?
all right. So here's the question. So the spiciness that someone may give on the internet, and if someone comes to check you in real life, are you gonna then say, "Oh no, it's for fake"? Because
That's because it'd be fake. It'd be faking her.
it's just the internet.
It'd be faking her. That's not the energy. Keep the same energy. Don't apply to her.
If somebody were to come up to me and say, hey, yo,
This nigga ain't got mental health issues. Ain't shit wrong with her.
if somebody came up to me and say, yo, Rez, I seen that shit that you tweeted about stealing, and I know you stole my shit.
I'm
be like-
gonna let him get you.
I'd be like, bro, that's fake. I was just talking shit.
See what I'm saying? Like, that's not, but you say that multiple times. Like, how many times
I just
can you steal something until we have to believe
that
you?
was before I got married, dog. I was talking about before I got married.
Don't use me as a scapegoat.
Okay.
Because a lot of these niggas' marriages be fake. Kanye running around with that white woman. That shit ain't real.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let me take a few steps back, y'all, because I'm getting carried away. I'm getting silly. What I mean when I say the internet is fake, I mean when people. I'm talking about the influencers that post pictures as if they're happening in real life. That's what I mean when I say that it's fake. It's staged. Not so much that what is happening in the pictures isn't real. It's just to say that this is staged. She may not really be in New Mexico right now. She's probably at home. She done took those pictures. She had a photo shoot. That's not her lifestyle. But they stage it to make it look real because it's somebody's job.
That's all women do that. Women do that shit for acknowledgement.
I want to argue this point. Right. I don't think just because the internet and Instagram and all these things are instantaneous does not mean that when it happens in real life is when it should be posted. Mm-hmm. Right? Because my thing is like, I know people who, when they post.
I was about to say that. My bad. Like, we got a friend right now that do some shit like that all the time.
No, we know some people who, by the time they post stuff, they've already left.
You know the vibes.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm done.
We know. We'll talk later, but we got a friend that do that on a regular.
That, yeah.
Going crazy. Be having a shitload of posts, just ready on the go, and explain to you, here's a photo dump from where I was at last week.
No, but sometimes people do that behind safety too because you don't want to post that you're not at your home.
Is the internet fake? It don't matter.
It do matter.
You keep telling me the internet fake. I might be at home and saying I'm in New York.
I think that's that's how we should start using the internet, though.
For what?
To lie.
No, bro.
It's fun, though.
No.
Like, you ever post your location and be like, you in New York just to see who hit you up?
I don't. That's some insecure, like seeking approval or affection type shit.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I would think.
I got another one. Do y'all remember when we used to wear white people clothing?
Oh, this is just a stream of consciousness you want to get off?
Yeah.
Get off your shit.
Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, I do.
What was some of your favorite white brands?
It was a sick era.
The ones I couldn't afford.
Yeah.
No, that's the answer. The ones I couldn't afford.
You wasn't that. Oh,
So you ain't never had the Aeropostale?
Smell like broken
I
here.
never had the Lacoste. I never had
The Coste,
Polo.
the Hollister.
No,
You're not finna sit here and talk to me like you ain't never have a pair of Sperry's. That look like it's in your arsenal. That look like that's your bag.
I didn't get my first pair of Sperry's until I was in college.
Bruh, I had Sperry's. They was They stunk a little bit though.
You didn't wear socks with
I wasn't sure if you were supposed to wear socks or not, and I got them wet.
I feel you.
So
I feel you. I understood. I never had a pair of Sperry's. That wasn't me.
The thing is, she made it seem like that she like stepped in a puddle. That was just her sweaty feet.
I was that's hilarious.
really mean.
That's hilarious.
That's really mean.
It's also kind of gross. But
This isn't a real place.
It's not.
This is not real.
Is it?
This isn't real.
You took.
Nah, this ain't real.
Okay, so when
This
people
ain't
ask
real.
you, nah,
this ain't real. We don't do
Gotcha.
this show.
I had like Hollister. Had a pair of rainbows. Old Navy was my place for jeans. They used to have a denim section.
Those
They used to
Old
go
Navy
crazy.
doggies.
I had a pair of
I
them
always
too.
regret not getting a pair of American Eagle jeans because people say they feel like a glove.
Nah, the girls is on the internet now saying that. Them plus size models going brazy.
I never had a pair of American
That's what a
Eagle
friend
jeans.
told me.
Okay. Because the internet's not real. The other thing I want to talk about is atting people. How come everybody always say at me next time, but when they get added during some bullshit, they don't want to like post up?
You just explained it to us. You
Why?
just told us because it was fate.
Yeah.
Because I was in the other room. That's
what
why.
really happens when you get added? Like if somebody at you and say, yeah, you big head bitch, like what happens?
Now when you send it at 9:35, I can address it at 9:36 and go from Florida to Maine.
Yeah, because it's the internet. So you could keep that shit online. What happens when it goes offline?
Too late then. Somebody gotta die about this. I'm a nigga that's gonna stand on it. I don't say things. Let's be clear. I don't say things.
Wait, because I've seen your Twitter.
What about it?
You tweet like you ready to fight.
No, I just tweet how I feel about the situation. Like the other day, I tweeted, I feel like for the Migos to get back on top, Offset gotta go back to jail. Just for a little bit, like a month. Because every time he came home from jail, it was up for them. Remember, he was locked up when Hannah Montana came out. When he came up, they was on fire. He went to jail right
He has a family. You mean Offset or Takeoff?
Offset.
Offset has to go back to jail.
Just for like a month.
He just had a baby.
It don't gotta be that long. It's just gotta be like a month.
You can't pick how long you go to jail.
Yeah, you can.
That's ignorant.
Niggas snitch every day.
This is not a game of Monopoly.
Oh my gosh.
Niggas,
So you just tweeted that, and what happened?
and niggas was like, oh, that's a wild tweet. But what I'm saying is I don't mean disrespect. I just see patterns in people. These niggas been down for a minute and we don't like to talk about it. Little bit of straightening was that. They put out a whole album to that song. It was that.
That Avalanche song go crazy though.
But it's
It go crazy.
But
They went crazy to that on Tiny Dust too.
it's So it's like the last time we seen him up here just came home. Like you could do this just for a little bit. Do it for fake. It could be fake. He ain't even really got to go to jail. He just got disappeared for a little bit. Okay. You make the story up and think he is.
I don't stand behind sending a black man to jail.
Some of them niggas deserve it.
Retweet.
Okay.
Some of them deserve it. Not all of them. But some of them do.
I don't stand behind sending black people to jail. And you know another thing too?
If you committed the crime,
And this is another stream of consciousness. I don't like it when I go somewhere and the black person has to be the person to wait on me. And it's not saying because I'm racist, it's because, sis, I feel like you shouldn't have to do this. Like, if I go to get a pedicure, I'm not racist, but I don't want a black woman to have to do it because I look at y'all as queens. So I don't want a black woman touching my feet. When I go get a massage, I don't want a black woman working me out. Like, I know some of y'all can do this, but I feel like y'all should just be bosses. Like, y'all should be getting y'all back rubbed and stuff.
You do realize this is anti-black owned business.
I know. I'm gonna go to those businesses.
I don't want no black screen print shirt from no black brands because you shouldn't be in there with that hot ass flat iron.
You
press.
shouldn't be sewing together the sneakers. You should be the sneaker owner. You should be owning the thing. You should be the CEO. So I say all that to say,
B. Simone shouldn't be gluing these planners together. She should have somebody to glue them together for.
But I don't know. That just made me think of that. I feel bad though.
Nah, black people don't do feet just because black women don't like feet.
Yeah,
they don't like.
I don't know if I've ever had a pedicure by a black woman.
Black women don't like feet when it's profitable for them.
Yeah,
like they be on them OnlyFans getting them feet pics off.
My feet. I got a feet picture that will go crazy right now. I could post it on Flavor of Feet, but me and you got to talk about the splits.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
One last thing before we get out of here and we move on to our music segment. Sex standards. You said something earlier that I thought was very funny. If you taking off your underwear and they white and it's a stain, would you continue to see it through, my boy? Or would you stop?
Seeing it through.
How often do you get a chance to look at the other person's underwear when they're taking them off?
I seen somebody say, women got a whole bunch of dark color underwear. Ain't too many light skin colors in their arsenal. And when I think about it, it's like that shit might be true. Number one and number two, I ain't never really been that thorough when I was about to have sex with somebody.
To look,
I'll keep it a buck. Toxic alarm. I fuck through smells. I have in my life, in my life, not now currently, but when I was out here being a wild boy, like Drake said, if she let me fuck one time's fine with me.
I'm ready to go home.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like,
I'm ready to go home.
We be giving these sexual standards for people, like, it be cat, like you do some wild shit for vagina or dick, like bitches be out in the snow with just a thin ass pair of leggings and Ugg boots talking about I'm here, like, you know what I'm saying, like, come on now, it's cold out there.
All right, I'm gonna let this one slide. I let a little dick nigga fuck one time.
See,
but it's because he drove a ways to get to the pussy.
You gave him sympathy.
Coochie. It was a sympathy pussy. I didn't feel nothing the whole time. I let him do it though. I felt like shit because I was like, dang, yo.
You could have seen it and been like, nah, we not about to do this.
And I done turned somebody down because they didn't meet the height requirement before.
See?
So I felt bad for that boy. And then you a nice person, so I'm gonna let you finish, but this is the first and the last.
I mean, she done, it's fellas out here listening, she done scraped the side of it with her tooth. You ain't tell her, no, stop. Like, the standards that we be having for sex. Yeah, we don't really.
It sound cute on Twitter.
It's like a job requirement.
It sound real cute on Twitter.
They'll hire some motherfucker that ain't got it.
But it's some of y'all who ain't been touched in months.
And that's y'all fault. Because there's somebody out there won't touch it.
So y'all ain't been touched for months because y'all standards are so high.
So high.
But I guarantee you, if you was put in that room with somebody who had something for you, you take it.
You know what I'm saying?
You take it.
I think we just be bullshit. Like, it be standards. Like, if you fuck for money, they even be having standards. It's like, really? Like, how? Like, this $40 could be useful for you. Is
$40 enough anymore?
Oh, you want to get into this conversation?
Do those prices inflate?
I think women prices and men prices not the same because we can't never get the right appraisal for men dick. Mm-hmm. Like, should I be paying for the longevity of this service or should I be paid per pump? So if I give you an hour of sex, you know what I'm saying? Should I get paid by the minute? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like $5 a minute.
It's pretty high.
60 times 5? How much is that? I can't do the math. About 300. About 300. Yeah, about 300. You think that's low or high?
300 for some dick. I feel like it's a lot of work from both sides. $300 for an hour of work. And it is hard to make a woman orgasm. So you got to make it worth it.
See what I'm saying? The numbers don't add up here. A Birkin bag for you to be a pillow princess don't sound like it's adding up.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have on this discussion piece.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm glad we got a chance to just get it off of our conscience. I have a dream and nightmare.
That's the one that stuck out to you today.
That really took me over the edge because you know how I feel about me.
I think that's the
title.
I have a dream.
You about to Google this for a little bit. You finna find a YouTube conspiracy.
I have a dream.
You got to.
And nightmares. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll be back with our final thoughts and the music of the week. All right, so we're back, and for our final thoughts, I just want to say, use your brain, people. If it don't look real, it may not be real. If it stink a little bit, you have a decision to fuck through it or keep it moving. If it's too little, you could say it out loud and potentially have to fight, or say it out loud and potentially have to fight. I mean, I don't know. What do you do in that situation when it's too little?
You go through with the act.
I haven't been there in so long, ladies. You let me know what you would do.
Go through the act and then act like it never happened.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean,
though.
the worst shit that can happen is a nigga start telling.
He gonna cry.
First thing, never. First thing a nigga gonna do is put on "I still hit," and then at this point, a nigga that say that, we can already see he corny.
Right.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay, that's all I have for my final thoughts.
That's
so.
fire.
Do you have anything?
Don't listen to Rez. Rez will get you fucked up out here in these streets.
Rez is a capaholic. Okay. That's one thing about me. I don't know if y'all heard of the term code switching. I have multiple codes. I have Rez with one Z, Rez with two Z's, Rez with two letters in front of it. You know, Rez on the internet, Rez off the internet. Rez in front of her parents, Rez in front of her friends. Rez at work, Rez at home. It's too many personalities to count. I say all that to say is you never know which Rez you're going to get. And I live with that. I go to sleep with that at night. So, Capaholics Anonymous, I'm the fan club starter. If you need somebody to talk to support your multiple personalities, I'm the girl. All right?
Nigga want to be a rapper so bad. she wanted
Capaholics Anonymous was fire, though.
She wanted to say not only a client, I'm the player president. She wanted to say that shit.
I was thinking Gucci the whole time. I'm a Capaholic.
That's
like
funny.
something Gucci would say.
I knew it. But this week, you are now tuned in to WMEZ.
You are now tuned in.
This week, I'm about to be like everybody else in the world this week. This is a song I seen on TikTok. I don't even really know how to say his name. I'm going to go with Srko, Srko, Skr? Not really sure. But this song is called Viking here on WMEZ.
Textually active.
All right, pull your memes out. What y'all got for memes?
All right, so I think I'm gonna go first because it just kind of spoke to me a bit.
Gotcha.
It's nothing too prolific, but basically, you ever heard of those Instagram accounts? It's called Overheard, where they share things they heard while walking in the street or something like that.
Got you.
So it's Overheard in New York. It's two pieces. First, one time I was with this friend, and oh wait, that was you. And the other person says, yeah, I figured that. You have no other friends. And I think it spoke to me because I'm always the type of person who was I talking to about blah, blah, blah.
While talking to the person.
While talking to that person.
Got you. That's definitely you.
Meezy, what you got?
I just want to let y'all know because I saw this the other night and it's very honest. It's very true. And I've thought about this for a really long time. Y'all be calling Mary J. Blige y'all auntie on here. And I'm here to tell you that's not my auntie. I put Mary J. through a mattress. Mary J. be looking great. She just turned 51.
No, true story. They say the same shit about Hove. I'll put Hove through it. That nigga Jay-Z through a fucking wall. Stop playing.
Yeah, did she
Uncle Hove my ass, bitch.
Did she think I'm a cuck or something?
That's your fucking uncle. Ain't mine. I'm just kidding, baby. Rick Ross too, though. I put his ass through a wall too.
He said he was gonna stab Hove like he was
This ain't fake.
Baby, who you gonna put through a mattress, baby? I already know who you want to put through a mattress. Her name Regina. Go ahead.
You said that like it was a regular bitch. Like it's some regular bitch named Regina.
I know, right? Go ahead, baby. All right.
Both of the Reginas.
Say it for real. What's their last name?
Regina King, Regina Hall.
All of them.
All of them.
Go straight through a wall.
Right while you sleep.
Crazy.
Can I watch?
Right next to you while you sleep.
Which one
That's-
would you watch?
Both.
I'm not watching.
Regina Hall.
Oh yeah, I'm not watching. I'm not watching Regina King. Regina Hall, maybe.
No, Regina King kind of fine now.
I'm alright, especially after she gave that big dick energy and
The harder they fall.
yeah, I wasn't too sure about that one.
That's fine.
She might try to put a strap on you.
Yo, she would
Both
put a strap
ways.
on you.
Yeah.
All right.
And you still watch?
I watch all of it.
You a nasty.
Asexual is what they call
You
it.
a nasty. nigga.
You just made that up.
My meme is, why are parties so late? Like, why can't we party at 7 and be home by 12, bro?
We do that all the time.
I don't like.
Oh,
when
like
parties-
in the morning?
No, yeah.
Hey, what time would you have to get up to prepare for this?
At 3, you don't go to sleep.
Well, you talking about? Oh, you talking about 7
AM,
a.m.
nigga.
to 12 p.m.
Like a work day.
Like it's a brunch
And
party.
you get home and you still have
Nigga, brunch
Like,
just started when the party ended.
Right.
That's crazy.
You wake up hungry, you go to the party, and then you end that brunch,
Yeah.
and then go to bed at 3.
Yeah.
You trying to wake and shake?
Hold on.
Don't make me spit this water.
You might be on to some shit.
What?
This might be fire.
What?
Now, you know motherfuckers love to wake up in the middle of the night
Yeah.
anyway.
Yep.
So if you wake up about 5 o'clock, get
Yep.
dressed,
Yep.
the party start at 8 on a Saturday.
Yep.
Because you ain't got shit to do. And then you go home at 12.
Yep.
Be on your couch.
And do.
Hold on. TA coming.
If we
Hey,
gonna come. We gonna
let-
have y'all a
let-
function.
let
we
on
gonna
my-
have a function.
Let Omaricron and Deltacron and the one that look like Dirty Sprite
and
2
hate
disappear.
you.
Oh.
Let hate you get out of here.
Let that shit disappear for a little bit.
And we gonna be on some.
Hey, and you had breakfast?
It's up
Nigga in there scrambling
with the waffles,
eggs?
the Belgian waffles.
Scrambling the eggs with the little bacon.
Listen.
Sausage links.
Listen. All right.
With the cleanup mute. I see what
The
you
soul playlist. All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Textually Active. We'll be back next Tuesday. If you fuck with us, make sure you share this episode with a friend. Talk about much this week, but we talked about a whole lot. Don't forget,
did. It's not the afties. It's the beforees.
it's the beforees.
The B-Force.
The before.
Before.
Hey, we need it. Listen.
I'm writing this shit down.
Okay, hold on. We might have to think on this.
Wake up. I'm just curious. You think people
I don't think I'll go to sleep. I wake up at 3 o'clock every night anyway, so
You imagine you can get to a party at like 10 a.m. Niggas go like,
they're not gonna come at 7. They're gonna come at 9.
and if we do it for an older crowd, them old mamas that be outside yard selling at 9, 10 in the morning,
They will have a great
It's gonna be
time.
a sweat party. That's all it is.
bitches be going to Zoom and a Y at that time. Come to this party and shake some ass for a workout.
With all that money, breath.
Yep. All right, y'all. We'll be back next week. Bye.
It's worse than that Patron breath.
Textually active.